Hey everyone, Kayla McLeod here with Plane and Pilot, and I'm here with Nick at MyGoFlight. Nick, thanks for having us. I thought it might be fun to come out and do a little shopping today.
That sounds fantastic. Give me your card first, and then I'll tell you about all the cool stuff.
Wonderful. Sounds great.
So we've got quite a bit of stuff to get started on, so can you guys follow me?
Let's jump right in.
All right. So we came out, there's a problem with GoPros, and FlightFlix have solved this problem. So we have in-flight power, and we've developed an airfoil generator. And what that does is provide pretty much coast-to-coast power. All you have to do is buy our mount, a metal case, our airfoil generator, and you'll be able to plug it in with a special door that keeps it all attached. And now, as long as you have enough memory, you're going to be able to get that full, beyond 27 minutes of battery life that has always tormented influencers because they run out of power by the time they are ready to land. So the next thing we developed was a navigation light mount, and you can see here, nav light. Here's our nav spacer. What the nav spacer does is it provides power to your camera and also a location to mount your GoPro camera or Insta360 camera. So that, in our mind, is pretty cool.
Quick question, Nick. What does the GoPro charge or retail for?
The airfoil generator retails for $479, and some people go, "Oh, that's a little pricey," and I go, "Compared to what?" I don't know anybody out there. And also, if you were to put in a USB power source in your panel, that's going to start at 600 plus you've got installation. This is a PED carry-on, carry-off, no certification required. So I think it's a great value, and you're going to get really what you want, and that's the extended power to get the shot that you want, whether it's early morning or late evening. It'll be available for you.
And does this work for all GoPro models or just specific models?
I believe it's the 9 and newer.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that would be super handy to have with all the content I've been creating lately. So it's always overheating, dying. It's a massive pain. So I think that is super, super cool what y'all have been working on.
Good, we'll put that on the list and I have your card.
There we go.
So let's go on to the next spot.
Sounds great.
That's flight bags. And so we've got the Elevate. We've got the Commuter, which is a great crossover bag. We have the PLC Mac Daddy Pro, which seems to be a great seller. And these models here will be discontinued. They're early models, but we need to go ahead and move them through the inventory. And this is a case to carry all of your equipment. And you can snake this around depending on what you have. So it's not necessarily one size fits all. It pretty much fits everything. So you do that, and then you can just put this simply into your flight bag, and you're ready to go off.
What's your favorite bag? There's a lot
My
of options
favorite bag?
here. Yeah, which one's your go-to?
This one, because it carries absolutely everything. I can put my laptop in here. I can put in my iPad in there. I can put charts, paper, cables. You have all of this space available. You have this webbing or this net so that you don't have to open the pocket to see what's in it. So it'll save you time. And just by looking at it, you know what's not there or what is there. And you can see that you set it down, it stands up.
Wow, that's a
and
good
it's
deal.
gusseted so that you could just simply reach in. So this is the big section here. You put in, a couple days of clothes in there. I don't know if you can get all your shoes in there.
I don't know if I can get all my clothes and shoes, but maybe you can.
I can put my hiking shoes in there and go, or my flip flops with a couple of days clothes, my Doppler bag, and use that. Here's a nice soft spot here to put your keys.
And what does this sell for?
This one is $329.
Okay.
And you can see here, this is for your sunglasses, very soft, won't scratch. You have your office out front, so to speak, is what I call it, the office. So you put your keys, secure them in there, passport, secure it. Notice this is all interior is light, because a lot of things in aviation are black, and they get lost. Like, where'd it go? And then months later you find it and go, oh, there it is. So we developed a product called Cool Case. And this works with all of our mounts. And you can see the fan running there. These are the rails. So I can put a strap through there, put it on my leg. Or I can mount it. So you put your iPad in here, and this creates some cooling. Plug that in, and now you can charge through the case so that you can use it and charge the iPad at the same time. That goes in right there like that.
And what does that sell for?
This is $329.
Ooh, these are perfect for this week. Power banks.
You know, the power banks are fantastic. What's nice about them is it gives you both the lightning cable that you need for your earpods, and you also have the C for everything else.
Right.
It's quick to power. It's got the PD and the QP standard, so it's fast charging. And just plug it into a 110 outlet. It'll charge in about an hour and a half.
How many charges do you get out of it?
I get about 2.5 on
Okay.
a phone and about 1.5 on an iPad.
Okay.
And you'll really like it. We use it all the time. It sits in your palm of your hand behind your iPad, so you can still use your phone.
Nice.
Or you won't have to be tethered to the wall, that type of thing.
Two.
Yep, the flex suction.
That never leaves my flight bag.
That's
That is
fantastic.
the only one I can depend on to actually stay stuck.
Right. And you know, the technology is just really pretty simple. People ask me all the time, well, how do you use this? And I tell folks, well, what you try to do is let this go to a rope, right? So you set it up here. It says press it, pull that up. You're locked and secured. Then this here lets you move it, ingress, egress perhaps. Pop this like this, move it right into place.
I just learned
Done.
something new today.
Oh,
I
okay. So this should be at the 12 o'clock position or the 6 o'clock position. Otherwise, you're going to get that natural bounce.
I did not know that.
Right? So there's that. And then let me show you how easy it is to put a case. So one of our cases, I tell folks, just let it go to a rope. Pop it in, move it exactly where you want it.
Can't beat that.
And that's it.
Fantastic.
So that's these are our sport cases, and this is our cradle. This cradle comes with 2 lengths of clips. The reason for that is because I can take someone else's case and still have it mounted using our mounts. Or I can use the shorter clips and just have a naked iPad, put it in there, and you can do the mini, full size, or when Apple changes the size, you'll save money by not having to buy a new case. Just use the cradle, grab it, put it, secure it, and off you go.
Perfect. Love that. Which mount is your go-to?
My favorite is the flex bolted quick release. What that means is it's still the flex arm, still the MyGoFlight adapter, but you put these around the plane, the hangar, the garage, the boat. You slide it in, lock it down, again, let it go to a rope, and you can use these collars to help you lock things down. Notice that? Or if I turn it to the U, it will just release it. But most of the time I try to do that because trying to hold the ball is really hard with this. So if you can come over here, you can see what I'm saying a little bit over here. And that U. If I do it like this, it'll just fall, it'll fail, right? But if I lock it, now I have the elbow that will manage my deflection, right? Where I can move it down. So making it super strong and reliable and safe.
Very good.
That's my go-to.
Well, I'm learning all sorts of new things
I
today.
learned that you like the suction cup.
I love it
Your
because
GoPro.
I did have this on an airplane that I was a partner in, and I love that I can just snap it in. It's always there. But on the airplanes I'm renting now, that suction cup is the way to go.
Move it.
Yep.
Or if you're flying with someone else and maybe they don't, what's nice about it, if they don't want to put a suction cup on the window,
Yeah.
you can always use the knee strap, put it on there, so it will double. So that's good. One of my favorites, or my wife's favorites, is this one here. It's a bicycle mount.
Oh,
Isn't that
okay.
crazy?
Very
Throw that on
cool.
the bicycle, center it up. You'll get very little wobble. You can put on another adapter on the back to put your GoPro on the back side. So that's super cool. And then we've got all things from GoPro or from Gulfstream. These are Beach Bonanzas. Also Bonanzas, we call our mounts. And you can see how this person decided to use our yoke mount to go down and up, but you can also go up and over.
Wow.
Just kind of depends on how long your torso is, how short your legs are. That type of ability is really important to a lot of pilots because you just can't change the airframe.
Absolutely. Well, there's so much flexibility in y'all's products. I'm a huge fan, like I said.
Thank you.
And
So nice.
yeah.